Well, I did say with these particular videos that I wanted to talk about people that I've met through YouTube, but also some of those people that I haven't met, and certainly some of those people that I want to meet. Now, somebody for me who I have mentioned in another video is sort of a conduit, one of those sort of people that I know seems to sort of be at this, not maybe not the centre. I'm not sure how they feel about that, but something that a lot of people go through to get to other people, and that particular person is Curt. OhCurt. Now, I got to know Curt via one of his videos that he did. We're going back 2 years. I did actually contribute to his graduation channel, and I did put a video up on there, so you might want to watch that one, which sort of does say a little bit about how we sort of got to know each other, should I say. But it was through a video that he made. He did to do with the history project, I imagine, and the video was called all about the Cold War. How I found it, as with all these videos, I really do not know, whether it's through somebody else or not. I don't think it was. I think I just stumbled upon it. Don't think I really knew Curt's name. I think he was Curt344 at the time. And watched that particular video, all about the Cold War, and he wanted to know about people's experiences. I did my own response to that about what I remembered from my age group of being in the Cold War. It's different to what it is in America, slightly different way of thinking, I suppose. And then we subscribed to each other's videos, and I realised that there was a lot more to Curt than the funny side. In fact, I subscribed to Curt when I was looking at the serious side, which is probably quite an unusual way to come at it. And then I realised that there was a lot more than just that side of it. Someone who loves their history, someone who knows that. But to me, and still is, one of my favourite video makers, someone who I will always go straight towards. And through Curt, I have met so many other people. I'm sure that's the case with lots of other people as well. You could sort of, as I said, that Curt is a sort of a conduit in that sort of way. Maybe it's because he appears to be such a nice, likeable guy. He's got some opinions and he's not afraid to show them, and I think that's another thing that I respect him for as well. But through Curt, I also got to know people like Gary, as I said before. Curt was instrumental in the This Is Our Vloggerhood video, which I know I keep going on about, but that was one of the things that sort of set me on my road to where I am now via YouTube. Before, I was making videos prior to that particular video, but it was only after that, my first sort of collaboration, that things took off for me, and I saw things differently because of the collaboration side, getting to know other people, Gary being one of them. But it was Curt's idea, although myself and Mark the Frozen Ghost had come up with the name, etc., and some of the ideas. It was Curt it was his idea to do the collaboration, and who initially suggested to me how he thought we could do something. We hadn't thought of a collaboration in that respect, so I've got a lot to thank him for in that. I think Curt is a brilliant editor. I know he's just got a new computer. I know he's just got some new software, editing software, so I expect to see some new bits and pieces coming out, and even better videos maybe than he's put up before. No pressure, mate, no pressure. But as I said, someone who's inspired me in lots of different ways and has pushed me along as well, and someone who I communicate few emails and things like that. It's one of those things that I'm sure you're probably the same, that there are sort of groups of people who send emails to each other, and there's sort of 2 or 3 little groups that I can think of that I get an email from, and it's always to the same sort of little groups of people, and Curt's instrumental in one of those groups. I think he's a common denominator in all of them, actually. So someone that I sort of throw ideas about, and we've talked about different things as well, privately, etc. as well. But as I said, one of those people that I have not met on yet. I was hoping to get over to the San Francisco gathering in March 2009. I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. But one of these days, mate, we really must meet up, because I know that, like Gary and some other people that I will probably mention in this series of videos, you're certainly one of the people, you'd be right at the top of the list of the people that I actually want to meet, and probably you're at the top of a lot of other people's lists. So, well done on getting the graduation as well, for that matter. Thanks for the inspiration, thanks for the friendship and everything like that, and let's hope we can make it into more of a physical thing, if you know what I mean. Rather than a virtual friendship at some time. Anyway, I'm going to leave that one there. Thanks for your time. I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.